Oprah Winfrey's weight has been a public obsession for decades, from her infamous wagon of fat stunt in the 80s to her ongoing struggles with body image. She has openly shared her battles with weight loss, but her recent admission to using weight loss drugs, including the controversial Ozempic, OIC, sent shockwaves through the public. Ozempic, originally designed for diabetes patients, has become a go-to for celebrities chasing rapid weight loss, driving demand to unprecedented levels. As a result, prices have surged, leaving countless diabetes patients struggling to afford their essential medication. Now, with Oprah's name linked to the controversy, the backlash has reached a fever pitch.
It must be a wonder drug if it does all of the above.
Well, we'll see. I guess
Yeah.
they're going to start studying it because
Yeah.
they're seeing some of the effects now on people that they wouldn't normally see those on because they weren't trying it before.
It's just scary being the guinea pig, like you're at the forefront of this. And anybody who's doing it now is at the forefront of this. And I had read a little bit that you were having trouble putting on weight, and I was worried for you because you do have a health history of cancer and other things. So putting chemicals into your body has got to be a little bit of a worrisome moment. Right?
In fact, I haven't been this weight since I had cancer.
Right.
So I'm back to my cancer weight.
That's not a good thing.
No, it's not.
Her fans feel betrayed. Critics are branding her a hypocrite, and even fellow celebrities are weighing in. Did Oprah preach the gospel of weight loss while secretly taking a shortcut? And why did she conveniently sell her Weight Watchers stock right after this bombshell revelation? The puzzle pieces are falling into place, and the story is more explosive than anyone imagined. For decades, Oprah built an empire on self-improvement, but now critics argue that her endorsement of weight loss drugs shatters everything she once stood for. Piers Morgan didn't hold back, slamming her for deliberately misleading her audience. Now, the burning question remains, was Oprah's weight loss journey ever real? Or was it just another carefully crafted Hollywood illusion?
It's now a conversation, an awkward conversation between Oprah Winfrey and her own fans after she's been telling them giant whoppers about her weight. Oprah's long since railed against the use of medication for weight loss. She's a poster girl of the body positivity movement, which basically argues you can celebrate being as fat as you like, while simultaneously making a cottage industry of her own yo-yoing weight. Well, recently she's been spotted looking decidedly svelte on the red carpets, and she couldn't wait to tell her many followers that she'd done it all the hard way, and they could too.
I've got to do it the hard way. I've got to keep climbing the mountains. I got to keep suffering. I got to do that because otherwise I somehow cheated myself. Even when I first started hearing about the weight loss drugs, at the same time I was going through knee surgery, and I felt I've got to do this on my own. I've got to do this on my own.
So let's not forget that Oprah is also a worldwide pioneer for the concept of my truth.
Speaking your truth is the most powerful tool we all have.
It is. And once again, we're reminded exactly what my truth is. It's that phrase that celebrities use when they want to lie through their back teeth and not tell the actual truth, because they think it's okay just to be feeling something, even if it's the opposite to what they actually do.
Oprah recently opened up about how weight loss medication transformed her perspective on body image and dieting. She shared surprising insights on thin privilege and the harsh realities of how society treats people based on their size. But her comments have ignited a fierce debate. Does she truly grasp the struggles of everyday people, or is this just another carefully orchestrated PR move?
These years I thought that thin people, those people, had more willpower.
Oprah is opening up about how she really feels. On the Oprah podcast, the former talk show host chats with a panel of specialists about her latest thoughts on obesity and weight loss medications.
One of the things that I realized the very first time I took a GLP-1 was that all these years I thought that thin people, those people, had more willpower. They ate better foods. They were able to stick to it longer. They never had a potato chip.
Oprah also admits how her thoughts about thin people have changed.
And then I realized the very first time I took the GLP-1 that, they're not even thinking about it.
That's right.
They're only eating when they're hungry, they're stopping when they're...
Oprah isn't the only celebrity facing backlash over weight loss drugs. Whoopi Goldberg has also admitted to using them, joining the growing list of Hollywood elites turning to Ozempic. As more stars come forward, critics argue they're glorifying quick fixes over genuine health solutions, fueling an industry driven by shortcuts rather than sustainable wellness.
I will tell you, I weighed almost 300 pounds when I made Till.
Yeah.
And I had taken all those steroids, I was on all this stuff, and one of the things that's helped me drop the weight is not Majolica. Mounjaro.
Yeah.
That's what I use.
Whoopi went on to admit that she didn't realize how much weight she had gained until she looked at herself one day in the mirror and saw she needed a change.
I just always felt like me.
Yeah.
And then I saw me, and I thought, oh, that's a lot of me.
Oprah's weight loss confession has reignited skepticism about her past claims, prompting some to revisit previous accusations of exaggeration and manipulation. If she wasn't truthful about her weight loss, what else has she been hiding? This revelation has cast a shadow over her legacy, leaving many to question how much of her carefully curated image is real and how much is just another illusion.
Billionaire snake Oprah Winfrey reveals that she uses weight loss medication as a maintenance tool. I'm absolutely done with the shaming. Well, yeah, but Oprah, are you done with the lying? Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signo. Now, let me say this positively about Oprah. We should leave her alone for her looks. I don't care what she weighs. I don't want to know about her diet. That's none of my business. That's not why we should be attacking Oprah. It's below the belt. It's not nice. It's disrespectful. No. I want to attack Oprah for her not always being honest, for her being a snake, for the things that she's done regarding that. And if you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you'll know we've taken some shots at Oprah. We're not afraid. Most recently about the Maui wildfires that she was grifting off of. It was disturbing. But you can go way back and learn about her connections to Harvey Weinstein. This is the Oprah from not that long ago. This is from Thursday, September. This is 2 months ago. 2 months ago. But I guess she's been on it. She must have been using it for more than 2 months. 2 months ago, while on it, she's allegedly on it, she admits she refused to take Ozempic and Wegovy for weight loss. That's the easy way out. Now, to be fair, she's not acknowledging that she's taking either of these. But I want you to hear this quote. The ideas of getting weight loss drug, just substitute any drug in there, guys. Refused to feel like it was taking the easy way out. Billionaires openly battle with decades for her weight. Discussed the ongoing obesity, which affects 2 billion worldwide. During the panel, she said she had a few thoughts on the latest Hollywood trend, the FDA-approved prescription medication, which again, it doesn't matter which drug you're using. She's not telling us.
After revealing her use of weight loss drugs, Oprah became emotional, reflecting on decades of relentless public scrutiny over her body. Fighting back tears, she opened up about the toll of fat shaming on her mental health. While some sympathized with her pain, others questioned whether this emotional moment was a heartfelt confession or a strategic attempt to deflect criticism over her Ozempic use.
In my lifetime, I never dreamed that we would be talking about medicines that are providing hope for people like me who have struggled for years with being overweight or with obesity. So I come to this conversation in the hope that we can start releasing the stigma and the shame and the judgment to stop shaming other people for being overweight or how they choose to lose or not lose weight. More importantly, stop shaming ourselves. I have to say that I took on the shame that the world gave to me. 25 years making fun of my weight is national sport. And I'll never forget the day in 1990. I saw myself on the cover of TV Guide's Best Worst Dressed. I use it as a tool. Also, combined with hiking 3 to 5 miles a day or running, because I have found that important to balance everything. So it's not just one thing, it's multiple things for me. It's also weight resistance training and all the things that go along with eating a healthy diet.
Yeah, a multi-pronged approach is the way it has to be. And I think a lot of times people think I can just pick up this medication, take it without any other counseling. And the key is that you're working with a healthcare team that's multidisciplinary, coming at it from all different angles. The same way we would treat cancer. You wouldn't just go in and grab some chemo.
And do you have to be on it for the rest of your life?
Yeah, the data would support that. We have good trials showing that when these patients stop the medication, the disease comes back.
As Oprah nears 70, she remains in the spotlight, with fans questioning which rumors about her are actually true. Has she been using weight loss drugs longer than she admits? And was this confession only made because she got caught? With speculation at an all-time high, one thing is clear: the full truth may still be lurking in the shadows.
Business of being a weight health company that also administers drug medications for weight. I did not want to have the appearance of any conflict of interest. And so I resigned from the board and I donated all of my shares to the National Museum afterward.
Oh, I've been to that museum. That's
I know. So nobody can say, oh, she's doing that special, she's making money and promoting her. No, you cannot say
people at Weight Watchers cry when you left.
they almost did.
Yeah. I would imagine
They almost
Sharon Osbourne and her daughter Kelly have also been vocal about their experiences with Ozempic, revealing how common its use has become in Hollywood, with major figures normalizing its use. The controversy over celebrity privilege in accessing these medications is growing.
Kelly is very upfront about, like Ozempic, using Ozempic,
Yeah.
right? You're okay with that? More than people talk about it.
Yeah, sure.
You're one of the few. I feel like I've heard before that you can always tell when someone has used Ozempic because they won't talk about it. Like if someone won't talk about what they're doing to lose weight, then you know it's because
Or they come up with something, oh, I have a new trainer.
yeah.
Right, yeah, and use this
And I
trainer.
inject them into my stomach.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's like, hey, it's not a sin to use Ozempic if you have a weight problem, so why not talk about it?
Has it been a positive experience for you?
Yes, no.
What's the no?
I can't put on weight now. And I don't know what it's done to my metabolism.
Sharon Osbourne and her daughter Kelly have openly shared their experiences with Ozempic, further exposing just how common its use has become in Hollywood. As major stars continue to normalize these weight loss drugs, the controversy over celebrity privilege in accessing them is intensifying, sparking outrage among those who truly need the medication.
This is exactly what's happening on obesity. You have Dr. Martina Stanford, head of obesity research at Harvard, paying tens of thousands of dollars, I know, just start to do correctly. Not to mention, of course, millions of dollars in research grants. She's been paid tens of thousands of dollars in a burger. There were no conflict of interest in medicine. Harvard, her, and the NIH recently came out that 8,000 research grants went to university professors who also have a direct conflict of interest with the topic and the drug.
How can how can you be a physician, even a teaching physician, and do that? That's so obviously a matter.
It paralyzes the stomach. It stops a lot of the serotonin that we produce happens in the stomach. And it destroys our capacity to produce serotonin. It has on it labeled now black box warning of suicidal ideation. And it works while you use a lot of parts. Gosh, all that you stop and you can regain all the weight. Meanwhile, your stomach is paralyzed. A lot of those impact mass apparently this program. After the use of term.
While some celebrities have been accused of using Ozempic purely for vanity, Kelly Clarkson recently revealed that her weight loss was driven by a pre-diabetic diagnosis. This raises a critical question. Should there be a distinction between those who medically need these drugs and those using them as a quick fix? Oprah's public endorsement has only fueled the Ozempic craze, transforming it from a medical necessity into a trendy weight loss shortcut. With celebrities glamorizing its use, demand has skyrocketed, sending prices soaring and leaving diabetes patients struggling to afford their essential medication. Many argue that it's irresponsible for public figures to promote a drug designed for those with serious health conditions, turning life-saving treatment into a status symbol.